So after listening to me so many, I think everyone is so excited, right? So how can I recruit more new member? If I currently I only recruit one member. So far I might maybe 6 months or less. I only recruit one. So actually everyone say it's very simple. Just use and share the product. But how? Because I stay at home. Maybe I only have my friends. But don't worry. Today we're going to invite our experienced leader to share about her experience. Before I invite her, first time I heard her sharing, she shared with us not only her action plan, not only her goal setting. He shared with us her 3-year blueprint. So from here, wow, blueprint is very big, like 3 years. And we always listen, heard from our key leaders that if you are put your effort 3 years in new image will return you 30 years. So that's why this leader is create her blueprint, 3 years blueprint. And while he creating this, and actually, in fact, she achieved her goal set, achieved her pay rank in advance earlier than 6 months, and even 1 year ahead. So what is the key for her to, like leader say, she is a rocket. She is a rocket. How fast? So here, like, we like to invite our 3-star Ruby executive, how he drive the rocket to achieve her blueprint in advance. So let's put our hand together and welcome our 3-star Ruby executive, Kimberly Kong.
Second. Okay, hello everybody. Good evening and thank you for having me tonight. Thanks to the company for arranging this this session for me. My name is Kimberly, Ruby Executive from Brand New team. So in this business, I think everyone's are very aware of that. Everything is about recruiting. If you want to grow, you want to grow your network, you want to grow your income, you need to do recruitment. Hence, recruiting is the very first thing to success. So today I will share with you what is the importance of recruiting and the approaching, how do I usually approach in my ways to make my customers to become the members, and also how do I usually handling objections and how do I close the deal, and the consistency is the key to make sure that I do the recruitment, and also my team member also follow the same. Okay, so recruiting will help you to build your leadership pipeline from a retail customer to a member, and then to supervisor, and then followed by manager and executive. Yeah, so to all the executive here and to all the managers here, you are a retail customer in the first place, right? Before you become a supervisor, before you become an executive, you are a consumer of new image products. Whether or not it's a Lifeline or SDSU, doesn't matter, but you are the product's consumer. And then you become a member. Then you rank up to supervisor and then followed by manager and executive. So these are the flows. These are the pipeline that we've been through. So the more recruiter that you have, the higher chances of getting your supervisor or your managers are even higher, because your members will one day become your new business partners. So in this slide, these are my personal activity for the in Attitude Royalty. Within these 4 months, my personal activities of recruitment was 39. And there are 5 new supervisors and then 2 new managers. So with these recruitments that I did practice every time, so my results that I get is I rank up to Ruby Executive, and then also achieve the International Diamond Conference for the Bali, and Gold Sense Achiever, and also 3rd place for the top recruiter. So that's the reason why recruiting is so that important. And then recruiting will not only help you in your personal activities, but also will help in our network growth, which is your NV. your downline. Okay, so network growth is referring to the result of your teamwork, your entire teamwork. So in edited royalty, the total recruitment from my team are 95, and then 25 new supervisors and ad managers. So these are the results from my entire team. So within these 4 months, the network volume had already increased by 73%, and the monthly income had increased by 50x. So this is the power of recruitment. If you don't do it by yourself, but you duplicate it, you teach your people and you teach your downline will teach their downline. So when your team grow, you grow together. So this is how it works. And recruiting also helps us to generate more incomes. So, okay, I don't show you this one. So can you tell me what is our highest rebates in new image, or highest rebate that you are getting? You can list it in the chat room. I think you guys know what is the highest rebate. Yes, 25%. Why only one person answer the question? Or some others people you don't know? Yes, it's 25%. Supervisor is 20%, but managers above is 25%. So 25%, you might think that 25% is not much or it's very little, but in edited royalty, by practicing keep on recruiting, there are increments in my income of 41%. So this is also the powerful of recruiting. And this 25% is referring to GV, your group volume. So I will show you this. This is one of my BRC analytic screenshots. So can you see this column 25, but the number here 25. This 25 means the 25% that you are getting from the member. So your member PV is generating 25% of for your generating 25% for your income. If you have 10 members, you are getting 25% out of this 10%. If you have 20, then you are getting 25% from these 20 people. So the more member that you are getting, the more recruitment you have, the more income you are getting. Can you see? So whether or not it is only one lifeline, 110 times 25%, but you see, if 110 25%, you are getting 27 ringgit. If you have 10%, how much are you getting here? If you have 20%, and if these people, they are getting auto ship for 6 months, and you have a sustainable income for these 6 months. So this is why the company is so good to us. Auto ship, this program is so well designed for all of us. So the more people you have, you can get more income from here. And I will show you this one. Okay, slide. Okay, I always teach my team to try their best to, to have at least 10,000 GV in a month. Try lah. So if you want to have more income, you need to set your own goal to have at least 10,000 GV by month. Why do I say that we need to drive urgency to have 10,000 GV? Because when you drive your urgency to have 10,000 GV, what would you get for your monthly income? These two are the example. It's a very good example. You see here, the one that I highlight, group volume of 8,000, you are getting 1,000. I should actually give you a comparison of this particular person's previous month. Yeah. When the GV is lesser, definitely the income is lesser. Is probably is like 500, 600 plus. But when your GV is more than 10,000, you will definitely getting 4-figure income, at least 1,200 and above. So this is why we need to have at least 10,000 GV. And this is only GV. You're going to have your NV also. You will have your downline. So when your team grow bigger, and each month your personal GV, you can have 10,000, and your NV is continue growing. Can you imagine how much income are you getting in a month? Yeah, so this is how it works. So I do know that some of you might face some challenges of doing recruitment, but if you are approaching in the right way, you will get it done. So I had actually listed down few points that how usually I approach my customer and make them to sign out as a member. So number one, I will usually identify my customer needs and I will provide them with their solutions. You try and think about it. Imagine that you are in a pharmacy now. You are in a pharmacy now. You are looking for a medication for your kids because your kids are sick. Okay, and the staff in that maybe Guardian or Watson or whatsoever or any pharmacy, the staff over there will definitely ask you, how can I help you? What kind of medication that you are looking for and for who? How old is your kids? Correct? They will ask because different medication fits different ages of kids. So they wanted to identify your needs in order for you to provide a good solution for you. So it applies the same method to us. Lifeline. I give an example here, Lifeline. Lifeline is a product, it's a general product for everyone. Every group of people, including pregnancy, including kids, 5 years old kids, toddlers, and who else? Old folks and everyone. Okay, so when I have an inquiry, I will always ask them, are they asking for pregnancy purpose or they are looking for a general health improvement? So I will need to understand first. Then if these particular persons, they are asking Lifeline because they are pregnant, then I will highlight to them the importance of how the Lifeline improve for the pregnancy, during their pregnancy. Like for example, our Lifeline including folic acid, calcium, probiotics, all this. And then I will also ask further, do they have any high glucose? If let's say they have glucose, then I will suggest to have FiberMax because FiberMax can control high sugar level. So I will ask them first before I give any information. Okay, if let's say this particular pregnant woman, she has diabetes, then I would not introduce Lifeline to her anymore because capsules, colostrum capsule is more suitable for her if her sugar level is high. So can you see the difference here? We need to, it's not that she inquire Lifeline, then you sell Lifeline to her. No, we need to understand their needs. Okay, like if, for example, if this customer, they are looking for just for a normal health enhancement, then I will further ask, is there any specific area they are looking for? Do they currently under any medication, such as 3 high medication? No, like those high blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. If they have this medication, and then I will mix and match other products with them. Okay, I will understand further, is there any medication that are they undergoing any medication? Because like for example, our omega CoQ10 is not suitable for those who are having this aspirin medicines. So we need to understand. And then we need to identify their needs in order to provide them with the right solution. It's not for the sake of just selling the products, because we want them to have a good result. Then they can become our long-term customer and they will continue to introduce to other people. Then we can get more people, correct? All right. And then the second point, establishing credibility of the company. Why do I say this? Because, okay, you think about it. I believe all of us, all of you here do look for property. You do buy a house for yourself, okay? So you try and imagine right now, you are looking for a property. You want to buy a house now. So you will start looking for a property agent, right? You will start do research, which property agent I want to go for and which property listing that I want to go for. Because you want to look for a reliable property agent with an established company attached. So that these particular agents will give you a confidence and you can actually have more comfortable with this agent. So when you're dealing with him, when you're dealing with this person, so you feel more comfortable. Whether or not it's the product or agent, it's the same. So I believe majority of you here, business partner here, you do manage your business through social media. Facebook, Instagram, okay, all these social media. But there are wide range of immunity products or slimming products in this market are also selling in social media. But how do you make yourself different? How do you want to make your customer to choose you as his or her outline, as their product seller? So what I usually do is I will let the customer know that our products are directly imported from New Zealand. I will tell them that our products are manufactured in New Zealand without going through any third-party company. So, and also that we are also an established company for the past 38 years in Malaysia. So this somehow will give them the confidence, because when they buy things from online, they will want to know the company background. Yeah, they might want. Some of them they might want. So you can actually emphasize this. And then, okay, before going to the next tips, can you tell me what are the benefits of being a member in New Image? Can you write it down in the chat room? What are the benefits? Can you think of for being a member in New Image? What are the benefits that you are getting? Free personal website, auto share and rebate. Yes, very good. So, okay. So, yeah, these are the benefits. So you try and think back again. Before you join as a member, when you are a consumer for New Image, when you are a consumer, before you join member, okay, you also come with all these benefits that you have listed in the chat room. Am I right? So in order for you to persuade your customer to join as a member, you need to educate them. You need to let them know what are the benefits that they are getting when they become New Image members. So I will always amplify the benefits of being a member in New Image. Like for example, the first one, lifetime membership without renewal fees. Because some of the others direct selling company, they do have this annual renewal fees, but New Image they don't have. Okay, and also when you register, when you as a new member, you are getting a limited edition of cooler bags with a starter kit in 3 different language selections. You are also able to get cash rebate, 5%, 10%, 15%, or even more, the highest 20% if you are ranking up to supervisor rank. And you are also getting a cash rebate of 300, okay, for the first month. And then future purchase, you are getting 20%. And also auto ship with free products. And not only this, you are also able to kickstart your business with New Image. So these are the benefits that in New Image you can actually amplify to your customer, because like how do I say, you when you want to do or you want to spend something, definitely you want to know the outcome, right? How, I mean, does it work? Does it work for me to join as a member? Yes, 60 ringgit is not big, but 60 ringgit to some people might very big. So if you amplify the benefits, they will accept. 90%, they will accept. Okay. So another one. How do I convince or educate my retail customer? I don't like to convince, because too much of convincing will turn out to like very hard selling. Yeah, to me very hard selling. So I will educate them rather. Like for example, I believe some of you might face this issue before. Like for example, when your customer, they want to join member, you will ask them to fill out all the information, right? The sign up as a member information. And they are required to fill out these banking details. And some of the people, especially elderly, they are very reluctant and very resist of providing this banking information to us, because they might face a lot of scamming information and all this . Okay, so in how do I persuade them in a comfortable way to make them comfortable with it? Usually I would tell them, okay, you providing this information, this banking information is not to me, it's to the company. Because if in the month you get rebate, the company is paying to you. The company will bank in the rebate directly to your bank without going through us, the third party. Okay, so and then when they do any auto ship, they are paying directly to the company without going through us. So somehow it makes them comfortable because it's not going through us, ma. It's not going through any hands, ma. It directly dealing with the company. So maybe you can try in this method. And also, when they sign up for auto ship, it is also a very good way for them to manage their payment. When they sign up, and then they just need to update their details, and then they can do the auto ship ready. And then they are paying monthly to the company. Not usually some of the people might use the word, the company will lock your credit card, and then the company will charge your card monthly. So this lock or the company will charge your card is very sensitive to certain people. Okay, so we turn the conversation the other way around, make them comfortable. You just telling them that you just pay the auto ship to the company, directly to the company. The company will manage everything. Yeah. And then objections. Objections do always come with major reason behind. But whether or not did we manage to know the reason behind is the success key here. So when you are dealing with your customer, during your conversation, you need to figure it out. What is the concern or major reason behind this customer if this person refuses to buy things from you? Okay, so it's very important for us to find out the reason. So this I had listed 3 common objections here. Number 1, too pricey. Then too pricey. I believe some of you also faced this before lah. So how do I usually answer them? I was very straightforward and tell them that our product is not pricey. Your health is priceless. You are paying for the quality of the products, for the ingredients in the products. Like for example, Lifeline. Okay, there are 186 nutritions in one glass in a day that you are drinking, and each day you are only spending 6 ringgit. And if you are doing auto ship, you are only spending 5 ringgit and 50 cents. So you drive down. Okay, and then second one, refuse to join member. A lot of people also face this before. A lot of people also resist about direct selling company, including myself. Okay, that was the past. Okay, but first of all, I will acknowledge them first. I will give some sympathy. I will acknowledge that yes, in the past I also refused to join member because last time I joined this, and then I pay a lot of annual fees, and then I need to active this account lah. And then in order for me to active the account, I need to buy a lot of products. Okay, and keep spending. They have all this kind of perception, and then they, and then if they buy, and then they didn't finish the products, and it's a waste. So I will acknowledge them first. Then I will start educate them. I will tell them, okay, we new image, this is only one-time fees. There's no annual fees. Okay, I will educate them. And then I will also tell them that it's not necessary for you to maintain your account. You just buy a product based on your needs. Okay, if this person, she just need one thing of Lifeline per month, then okay lah, one thing. I will not force her to buy 2 things, buy 3 things, or buy even more. I will, I will honor their decisions. I will not force my customer to buy things. I will not force my customer to join member also. Usually, I will just tell them, you can buy this because this is your first time, your first trial. You want to try the product. So you can buy this with my member price. I am sure, I guarantee you will definitely like it. And in your next purchase, you join member. So can you see the way I'm telling them? I am open and close, inverted comma, a mutual agreement here. I'm telling them, now I use my account to help you to buy these products in membership fees, 181. And then your next purchase, you will join member. So next time when they purchase, when they come back and they repurchase, they will definitely join member. If not, if they don't join member, I will remind them. They will join member. So you guys can try this out. Okay. And then thirdly, some of the customer, because they have not tried our products yet, so that for the very first place you ask them to join member, of course they will feel resist lah. And then they might have a lot of experience previously, especially for SDSU customer, slimming products, SDSU customer. They will come and inquire you for SDSU. Definitely they have a need of it. But why they don't purchase? We need to find out what is the reason behind. Is it because they have no confidence to finish the 90 days program? Or is it because the product is very expensive for them? They have budget constraint? Or is it because they don't have confidence in losing weight? Because previously, they also spent a lot of money in the previous brand that they had, but they bounced back. So we need to find out. So during your conversation with your client, you need to get clues from them. Okay. So I will usually, for this kind of scenario for SDSU customer, I will usually propose them with 14 days. 14 days, which is one SD2 and one checkout. I'll propose them this 14 days without joining member. But when I give them price list, I will still mention join member 60 ringgit fees. I will still mention. Okay, so that they know that they need to join member to enjoy such benefits. So during these 14 days is very crucial. You need to give them confidence. Okay, you buy this 14 days SDSU's trial pack. I will become your personal trainer. I will help you to lose your weight. And you will guarantee lose your weight within these 14 days. And not only that, you will get extra bonus, which is you are going to have a better health. And you will definitely continue because your result will definitely amaze. Then when they come and purchase, and when they come back after the 1 week plus, they will repurchase, then they will join member. So this is how I approach my customers. So you guys can practice lah.